Hey guys, Masterson here, and welcome back to another video. I'm joined by Regan Pinknest, and we are going to be doing a video on likes versus dislikes in the Star Stable community. So this is all based off of our opinions. We're sorry if we offend anybody. We don't mean to offend anybody. Like I said, it's our opinions. We're not setting anything in stone. So first off, we're gonna get into dislikes. So our first dislike is the new Tack is kind of expensive. Back when I used to play it used to be only around like maybe 70, 90, something along those lines, but now it's up in the hundreds. As you can see in this clip, I'm comparing a saddle that has the same stats as the other one, but one costs more merely because of the color. I think a big thing is the fact that we only get 100 star coins per week, which we are grateful for, 100%. 100 star coins per week for something that costs like 169 star coins, that's a little far. It'll take you 2 weeks just to get one saddle. Our second dislikes is the characters kind of look outdated compared to the new horses. Now, I personally do like our characters, but I know a lot of people don't, so I feel like it would be a really good change if we could change our characters to kind of look like the NPCs, because they've gotten a major update and they look really good. So maybe new things like body types or different facial features would be really cool. We've gotten a lot of updates on the hairs and new hairstyles, yet our faces still look the same as they did maybe like 4 years ago? I don't know, but I do think that our characters could be improved on. Something else that we decided to put on this list is leading. The leading isn't terrible, it's nothing really that bad, but I've noticed that the reins look kind of odd when you're leading, like it goes into the horse's mouth, and then they look really long compared to how they usually look when we're just riding the horse. Yet again, this isn't a huge issue and not like anyone really focuses on it. It would just be kind of cool to see a change in that as well. So this was specifically given to me by Regan, because she does not like this whatsoever. I personally do not have a curly horse, so I don't know the struggle. She says that the rear is way too long, especially when you run into something during a race and you have to regain speed. I personally think it's a really cute rear, but if it is interfering with racing, then I do think it should be changed. Something that has been a complaint in the Nightstar community for a long time, I'm sure other North American servers as well, is how strict the chat filter is. It's kind of ridiculous. I think they've improved on it a little bit, but it's still really strict. But I have noticed while being back that people have been getting chat banned over small stuff or accidents. For example, I was looking in the Instagram comments on a Star Stable post and someone got chat banned for saying something by accident. She worded something wrong and it did sound inappropriate, but the way that she did say it was not inappropriate whatsoever. Something that I have been saying for a long time, I even use this in Star Stable Ideas, is how high the jump is. I know they don't really have a way to program it in, but it would be really cool if we're jumping like a 2 feet jump. Our horses will automatically know how small it is, and the jump will change depending on the obstacle. But obviously this is kind of impossible. I don't really know if they'd be able to do it. Maybe just make the jump a little smaller regardless. I just think that this is something that I've noticed is a little weird looking when taking pictures or doing movies and stuff. Finally, we are out of the negatives, so let's get into the likes. Overall, Star Stable has been doing really good with horses, and this includes the 𝒴𝓿's new updated tail. Their tails used to look a little weird, a little stringy, and now they're really soft and smooth looking. They look like a real horse tail. I think a lot of people really like this update. For our second like, I personally love this so much. The new Tinker horse's rear. Their rear is super cute. It's kind of realistic. I guess the Tinker is a draft horse, so they don't really rear much, but it is a really cute rear, and I hope that they use rears like this in the future. So something that used to annoy us veteran Star Stable players was when you were in a group and you went into your home stable, it used to kick you out of the group for some reason. There was really no point in doing this. I don't know why they decided to program it like that, but they have officially finally changed it. You can go into your home stable without getting kicked out of your group, and you can still talk to your group mate. I think this was a really good decision because, like I said, there was really no point in making it so that you got kicked out. It's not like you're going to be giving away any secret information about your stables. I mean, nowadays you can't really anyway, because going into our next like, you can add friends to your home stable. You can now invite friends so that you can throw your party with a lot more people than just one. But it's a lot of fun being able to invite your friends. Even if we don't really use it much and it might be a little inefficient, it's still a fun little thing that we can do, and why not do it, you know? One of my favorite updates is for sure the updated cats and dogs. They look way more realistic, they look a little bit fluffier, they look a little bit friendlier than the old ones, so I'm super happy that they added newer ones. I already have 2 dogs and I believe I have 1 cat, but I'm definitely looking to expand my pet inventory. Hopefully they continue adding different ones because we only have 3 of each, I believe. The dogs, I think we have a little bit more than 3, but the cats, we only have 3 new ones. Speaking of updated animals, we have updated horses. So here is a line of my current updated horses. I have a couple other ones, but this is all I could fit. Obviously there's newer ones like the Tinker, the Curly, stuff like that, but I don't have any of them yet because I'm coming back from a long break. But as the years went on, Star Stable has updated their horses and they look really cool. Something else that we have that I do deem very efficient is the new checkpoints. I actually use these all the time. I don't even know why. I know where everything is. I just like using them. Only criticism I have about checkpoints is that when you're in a group, no one else can see your checkpoint, and I think that it would be really cool if we could see other people's checkpoints when you're in a group. I think it would help when you're talking to someone in a group and saying let's go here, and you can put a checkpoint on it so that they can just go there without having to ask you where it is and all of that stuff. One of my favorite things about the Star Stable horses is their special gaits. Some don't have it obviously, but horses like the Andalusian and the Icelandic do. I think something about the Andalusian that would make me love it even more is if the dressage move that we can use when we press spacebar, if we could use it while we were trotting or walking or something like that, I think it would make it so much better. So thank you guys so much for watching, and big thank you to Regan for helping me. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see and all of that cool stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!